Hi, Clinton superdelegates. How are you this morning? Hope everything is well. Guess what? We got some pretty interesting news recently, didn't we? I'm pretty sure you've been keeping up with the new Quinnipiac poll that was just released by MSNBC. I believe that Quinnipiac poll says that Hillary Clinton is getting beat in Pennsylvania, she's getting beat in Florida, and she has now fallen to a tie in Ohio, right? So that's interesting, considering Debbie Wasserman Schultz is in Florida, right? And we would have thought that her campaigning, because her campaigning skills have obviously proven to work, but it's harder to throw a general election than it is to throw a Democratic primary, isn't it? Now, I think the world kind of knows that. It's harder to block out somebody who y'all have thrown into the forefront from the media. It's hard to block out Trump, considering y'all won't shut up about him. But yet, whenever Bernie became active and looked like more of a threat to you all you wanted to refer to him as was the other candidate. And now he's the only other candidate that can save your asses. This is poetic irony, if I do say so myself. Why is that? Because in that same poll, they came to the conclusion that in all three of the states, they think that Trump can handle ISIS better. I don't believe it. But hey, they're the American people. They're going to vote the way they think they should vote. And maybe they'll even have their votes counted. That'll be a new one for this election. When it comes to creating jobs, they think that Hillary is worse than Trump. They think that Trump is significantly better at creating jobs. The only edge that any other states give to Hillary Clinton over Donald Trump is being more qualified for the office. At that point, if you can create more jobs and if you can and if they think you're better built to handle ISIS, I'm not exactly sure what more qualified means anymore. Because they said the same thing about Bernie, but he was more likable, more trustworthy. They thought he could handle job creation better. The only thing that they gave her at the time was ISIS. And I don't even know if they actually believe that now. This is just, I'm basking in the irony because we know that you all forced Bernie Sanders to endorse Hillary Clinton. And he did what he did for his reasons and his reasons alone. And I trust his decision making. But once he endorses her, you piss off people who actually voted, because once again, we know that Bernie won much more than 46% of the electorate. And you all stood by quietly while election fraud went on. And now a lot of you are dealing with that. Some of the superdelegates aren't even here anymore because they're going to jail. So, once Bernie Sanders endorses Hillary Clinton, all of your numbers drop because you just pissed off the people who actually voted. Because there were people who were considering voting for Hillary Clinton if Bernie Sanders had not. Because, there's the Bernie or bust people, and then there's the vote blue people. And there are some people who are indifferent either way. And once they started following the election closer towards the end, they noticed what you were doing. They noticed Hillary Clinton just got off on federal charges. They noticed she committed perjury. They noticed she lied about Benghazi. They noticed it wasn't just one email server. They noticed it was multiple servers. They noticed that there was confidential, top secret, classified information in the emails that she sent, and they noticed and found out that she knew it was top secret and classified. It was not retroactively classified like she had initially claimed. The American people are not necessarily as politically astute as we should be, as a whole. However, I would venture to at least say that most of them aren't idiots. You can't go around insulting the intelligence of every American citizen in the information age and think that it's not going to come back to bite you in the ass. She's going to lose Florida. She's probably going to lose Pennsylvania. She's probably going to lose New York, considering that the demographics of New York have changed significantly since Obama won in 2008. The dynamics of New York and the ethno-demographics of New York have changed so significantly that she's probably going to lose New York, because remember, she got demolished in upstate New York. Just the floor was wiped with her. And when it comes to corruption in NY, I'm pretty sure Trump has Hillary beat. So she's not even guaranteed New York. She might be guaranteed California, but all of the states that she actually significantly beat Bernie in were in the South. That she significantly and actually possibly realistically beat Bernie in were in the South. So she's not going to win South Carolina. She's not going to win Florida. She's not going to win Georgia. She's not going to win Texas. She's not going to win Mississippi. She's not going to win Missouri. She's probably not going to win Kansas. She's not going to win Arizona. She's definitely not going to win Vermont anymore. Probably not going to win Maine, because Maine's Republican also. That's a lot of states that she is looking to lose. And with the electorate being split right now, because you have the introduction of Jill Stein, you have the introduction of Gary Johnson, you have a possible third party run from Bernie Sanders, who would replace Jill Stein in the event that Jill decides to relinquish her party nomination to Bernie, which she's already agreed to. And if that happens, it's over for both of you all. You dug yourselves a pretty deep hole here. And now on top of that, you have to prepare for multiple lawsuits on multiple fronts, where your parties won't even have the infrastructure, if the lawsuits succeed, to actually pay for the elections that you need to win, that the Democratic Party needs to win. Because a couple of the elections are at the local level, but I know at least the one I'm a part of, and at least one more are at the national level. And our election fraud case, for all intents and purposes, is not for show. We're going to make sure that the people are reimbursed for the money that you stole from them. And that's exactly what it is. You wrongfully appropriated funds, took effort and money and diverted away from Bernie Sanders' campaign by cheating him. And so all the money that he was spending wasn't actually going to his campaign. It was pretty much being wasted because you were cheating him out of his victories. If you don't know about Hillary Clinton, she statistically never increases when she's running for office. She only goes down. When she won her Senate race the first time, she had to be demolishing the candidate, and he almost beat her. When she ran for Senate the second time, she had to be demolishing the candidate, and she still, once again, got closer to getting beat. When she ran for Obama, she was never actually truly demolishing Obama, which is why she got beat, because her statistics never go up. We've already told you this. They only go down because nobody trusts her. Nobody likes her. And the only fans that Hillary Clinton has are her fans. That is it. There are never more Hillary Clinton fans. They're just the same. Nobody ever woke up one morning and said, you know what? I trust Hillary Clinton now. No, they're the same fans that she's always had. But you ignore these statistics. You continue to back her. You continue to overlook election fraud. You continue to bully Bernie Sanders. You continue to bully his fans. You continue to keep Hillary Clinton fans ignorant. And, you know, some of them are ignorant. Some of them are taking the lesser of two evils, whatever, because they don't want to see a Trump presidency. But you threaten him with a Trump presidency like he will be the most dangerous thing for this country, ignoring the fact that Hillary has ended multiple thousands of lives overseas. You ignore the fact that she's never been for the black community, and she is pretty much almost borderline outright racist. You continue to ignore the fact that she is just an overall horrible person. Not even politically, just a horrible person. You made your bed, though, and so I hope it's comfortable, and I hope you make the right decision. Because clock is ticking, ladies and gentlemen, and that convention is upon us, imminently. And you have a choice to make. If you want to keep the Democratic Party intact and do anything over the next 8 years, y'all better switch to Bernie Sanders. Because it looks like the people have switched away from Hillary.
Hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like that segment of Mikasa Sukasa. Also, you can help us upgrade the studio and take this show on the road to cover the on-the-ground politics that you love by clicking on that GoFundMe link in the description and donating literally anything. Anything helps. Also, you can follow us on Rockfin, on Twitter, and on Facebook as well. And hey, more than anything else, people, always remember, find your balance. Peace.